This is In Case You Missed It, your National Agriculture News recap for the week ending February 7th, 2025. It was impossible to miss trade war news this week as Canada and the US moved to the brink of imposing tariffs on each other, but the sheer volume of chaos coming out of the US made it difficult at times to separate out what really matters. From an ag perspective, the last-minute call between Donald Trump and Justin Trudeau, effectively kicking the tariff can down the road until March, was welcome news, even if the stated reason for the delay was tied to increased border measures Canada had already announced back in December. The threat of a trade dispute has not gone away, and changes to the current free trade agreement between the US, Canada, and Mexico that was put in place during Trump's first administration and he approved of at the time remain. While possible trade disruptions are still a background feature for the cattle sector, the Canadian Beef Advisors are also looking to the future, with the organization recently unveiling a new strategic beef strategy that will take the country into the next decade. Pointing to progress made over the past 5 years, the new strategy builds on previously set goals with an aim to build government and public support for beef production. The strategy is based on 5 key pillars: increasing demand for beef, both at home and abroad, sustainability in the sector, competitiveness, productivity, and connectivity. The hope is to increase demand for all cuts of beef by focusing on market access, domestic and global marketing, and increasing consumer confidence while maintaining social license. Wheat breeders meeting at the Crossroads Crop Conference in Edmonton in late January raised concerns that shifting funding priorities in Ottawa may see agriculture and Agri-Food Canada get out of wheat breeding, possibly as soon as the next 3 years. AgCanada has long been a major part of the development of new wheat varieties, with an estimated 75% of new wheat varieties coming out of the federal pipeline. As the Canadian wheat sector seeks a new research model without the federal government, speakers said there should also be a reconsideration of current intellectual property rules for plant breeders. In case you missed these and other stories, visit the Glacier Farm Media Network, news that matters to farmers across Canada.